In this video, I will show you the fractal alligator strategy that my subscribers shared with me, and I was shocked by its effectiveness. So far, this is the best strategy that you've sent me, and I opened this deal for $2,200 using the modified version of the strategy. So let's wait for this deal to close and proceed to the analysis. Hello fellow traders, in this video we will analyze a really effective alligator fractal strategy that a subscriber have sent to me, and of course I will tell you all about it, what it is, and show you the strategy that a subscriber have sent me, and then I will tell you how I improved it. And of course at the end, as usual, we're holding a trading session with said strategy. But before we start the main part of the video, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone for your activity on this channel, because we're growing really fast, and I'm incredibly happy to see your likes and subscriptions, and I'm glad that our YouTube videos and our free course on Telegram have helped you to achieve success. And speaking of subscriptions, if you have not subscribed to this channel, watch this video till the end, and if you like this kind of content, of course subscribe to this channel so that I can continue to make videos for you. And now let's get back to business. After this video about alligator indicator that I released 2 weeks ago, one of my subscribers texted me and he showed me the strategy with which he has been working for more than a year and a half. And it actually gives him a stable and good result. Basically, his strategy is a combination of alligator and fractal indicator. But since we have already analyzed alligator, we are not talking about it. You can watch one of the previous videos on this topic. Today, we are talking about fractal indicator. Let's talk about it. So it was created by this gentleman. His name is Bill Williams, and by the way, interesting fact about him is that alligator indicator, as well as many other popular indicators such as awesome oscillator, were actually created by him, which is amazing and really cool. So let's talk about fractal some more. And what is a fractal, you may ask? This is a simple indicator that allows you to determine the price minimum and maximum for a certain period of time. In standard variation, this is 5 candlesticks. Now, this is how fractal looks in the chart, and if we're talking about a price minimum, then a red fraction is going to be formed under the candlestick that is lower than 2 candlesticks before and after it. And of course, in case of a price maximum, a green fractal is going to be formed over the candlestick that is higher than 2 candlesticks before and of course after it. Sounds really easy, right? But at the same time, please be careful when you are trading, as the fractal appears on the chart at the time of the opening of 5th candlestick, right? But if the price maximum is going to be updated in the end, the fractal will simply disappear. Therefore, it's really important for you to wait for the closing of the last 5th candlestick. Now, getting to the settings of the indicator, first things first, open the platform, and now you're choosing the indicator for your chart. It's going to be fractal, number 1. So if you look at the chart, you can see that the fractals are appearing under and above the chart. And in the settings of fractal, you can choose the period, basically the candlesticks that's supposed to be higher or lower of the current candlestick to form the fractal. We are leaving them as 2 right here. And the second indicator, of course, is going to be alligator. And we are not changing anything here. Don't touch it, don't look at it, leave it as it is. Now getting back to our strategy, and first thing that we're going to talk about is we need to find places where we're going to open our deals. In this strategy, we're trading only according to the trend. And if you don't know how to find trends using alligator indicator, you can watch the last video, but for now, let's shortly talk about it so you would understand. For example, right here, we have clearly an uptrend. All the lines of alligator are going up. They are not intertwining, not connecting, and the chart is higher than those lines. Also, this is an example of a downtrend. Again, same thing, they're not connected, they are going down, and the chart is under the alligator charts, so lines basically. And in moments like this, you are not allowed to trade. when the lines of alligator are intertwining or getting closer to each other. Now let's talk about how to trade using this strategy. So first of all, we need to find a trend, and right here we can see the beginning of an uptrend. The alligator lines are not connecting, they're going to the same direction, up. Now we are waiting for the candlestick, after which the red fractal is going to be left, basically the red arrow under the chart. You can see it right here, but right now we are using the replay mode, and that means that we're going to see this red point right away, but in real life it's going to appear only after the second candle. So the first candlestick is going to be closed and the second is going to be opened, but you can only start trading when the second candlestick is going to close. So basically, based on the strategy of our subscriber, this is the point where we are opening the deal after the second candlestick is going to be closed, and at this point right here we are opening our deal for an uptrend, and we are going to use 2-minute interval, 2-minute expiration time. We're opening it, and as you can see, the deal would be closed in black. Of course, we can use this strategy with working with downtrend. Right here we can see the downtrend. All the lines of alligator are not connected and they are going to the same direction down. And our job is to wait for a fractal of green color with an arrow pointing up. We can see it right here. Again, it's a replay mode. We would see it only after this candlestick, and we will open the deal after the second candlestick is closed, which we are gonna point it right here, and we are opening the deal for 2 minutes and for the downtrend. And of course, you see that the deal is gonna be closed in black. Now let's talk about weak points of this strategy. So right here you can see the downtrend, the alligator lines are going down and they're not connected. We are waiting for our opportunity to open the deal. We get it right here, the green fractal, not the point to open the deal, but the green fractal. And we are opening the deal after this candlestick is closed. Right here we are opening the deal because this is the second candlestick after the fractal. And let's see what is going to happen here after 2 minutes. And as you can see, the price is going higher, right? And it continues to grow, and at some point just is doing like a reversal, complete reversal. Let's see why it happened. Well, the main problem of this strategy is actually because it gives you too many signals all the time, and that means you need to filter them out. Because as you know, trend is not the same all the time. At some points it's stronger, at some points it's weaker, and sometimes there might be the complete reversal of the trend or a flat period even. And basically for you to filter those signals from the main strategy, you need to use additional indicator for technical analysis, and I'm going to use a stochastic indicator, which, as you know, one of my favorite indicators. And we talked about this indicator in great detail in my free course, and if you want to get some more information on them and on many other indicators, you just need to text me on my Telegram, and there you're gonna get the course completely for free, in which we talked not only about indicators, we talked about risk management, technical analysis, and many other different things. So text me on my Telegram, get the course completely for free. But now let's get back to our example. In this case, we were supposed to open the deal for a downtrend, right? But let's look at stochastic. Right here, if you look at the chart first, the candlestick before the fractal, you can see on the stochastic, the price is actually in overbought area, right? And that means that might be a reversal of the price, and the growth of the price basically is gonna go up. So in this case, if you see different signals from the main strategy and the stochastic, you need to ignore this sign and just not use it. There is also additional indicator that helps you to filter out your strategy, and it is 150 EMA. This time I said it right. And this indicator I actually advise you to use with any other strategy because it automatically hires up your win rate for 20% that it was before. And the principle is easy, right? If the price is lower than EMA, that means we can open a deals only for a downtrend. If the price/chart is higher than the line of EMA, that means we can open the deals only for a uptrend. Now, let's look at the perfect example right here. there you see a beginning of an uptrend. Let's put our little thing here. Alligator lines are going up with the price and they are not connected. We see the fractal forming right here. That means on the second candlestick we can open our deal for an uptrend right here. But before you do that, look at every other indicator here. So first one, stochastic, everything is perfect, right? The second one, EMA, the price is higher than EMA. That's great. And the last one is again our fractal signal, meaning we have 3 signals. It's a perfect place to open the deal for an uptrend, and we're opening our deal for 2 minutes and it's going to be closed in black. Okay, finally we're getting to our trading session, and first things first, we're getting the platform ready and we're choosing 2-minute expiration time. Amount of money is going to be $800. It's like 2% of my balance. Candlesticks are going to be for 1 minute, and let's add all the indicators. So fractal, alligator, moving average, and stochastic oscillator. Every settings are the same except for moving average. We're changing it to 150. Type is going to be EMA, and stylus, I'm changing it to yellow just because I like it that way. Now everything is finally ready and we can get started. And let's look at this right here. We could have gotten like the signal, but the fractal unfortunately disappeared, and stochastic is in overbought area. Let's try to find something else and start this finally. Finally, we found the first one, and as usual, we're gonna start with a risky one. Right here you can see the fractal, 2 candlesticks below, and we're opening the deal for a downtrend. The price is lower than 150 moving average, but stochastic at the same time. It's not giving us the signal, and it's actually in oversold area. So that means to open the deal right here is really risky, but we see that stochastic has been in this zone for a while, and it's like ignoring the zone, and the price is continuously going down. That basically means that stochastic gives us the signal that it's just basically really strong downtrend that is not going to do our reversal. So and now we are just going to wait for the result and see if I was right. Okay, great news, I was right. We did everything correctly, and we got our money now. The deal is closed in black. Let's continue to find something new. Okay, so right here you can see the similar situation. Even though the fractal is giving us the signal, we can see that the price is lower than EMA, and this stochastic showing us that bad idea, it's going down. That's why we have completely different signals here, and we are going to skip this one. Okay, so right here we have the situation where there was a signal from fractal. Stochastic was a-okay, but you can see that right after the closing of the second candlestick, the third one is actually rapidly moving down, and even though the alligator just started to show us the beginning of a new trend, I think this deal is going to be too risky, and I just advise you to ignore stuff like that because again, too risky here. Alright, so right here we are opening our next deal, entering it this way. It's stochastic is actually really close to the level of oversold area, but it's not there just yet, and the last candlestick actually showed us that everything is fine, and we also have the fractal signal, and EMA is in the perfect position right now. We're opening this deal for a downtrend for 2 minutes as well, and let's see what's gonna happen. All right, that was a bit scary because it was a bit dangerous. But again, this is really great because we got our money and our deal is closed in black. So let's continue with it. Alright guys, and right here, for example, there was a good place to enter a deal, but unfortunately we are a little bit too late. And right here, I don't think that that's a good idea to enter right now. We should have opened it right there from like the beginning of this new candlestick, but unfortunately we lost this one. But it's fine, we're gonna find another one because as you can see, it's easier to find places to enter a deal with this strategy. And right here we are opening the deal, but a bit late because the chart is higher than 150. Fractal gives us the signal, but we are opening the deal 30 seconds too late, but again, still close enough to see what's going to happen. What you need to pay attention right here, look at the stochastic, and if you see that stochastic is for a really long period of time in the area of overbought, but you see at the same time the price is still coming up and higher highs and higher lows are updated all the time, this is definitely an uptrend right here. Let's put a little note right there with the white color, and we're gonna make it even bigger. And you can understand that stochastic is actually in the area of oversold, but it doesn't mean that the trend is gonna be reversed. The lines are chaotically intertwining, but the price is still growing. That means this is the signal that the price is still going to continue to raise. And if you know how the stochastic works, it means that you know that it might be in the oversold or overbought area for a long time. And of course, if you want to know more about it, I already told you that in the description box down below, there's going to be a link to my Telegram. So you can simply text me and get the free course in which you can actually get the lesson on stochastic, how it works and what's going to happen. And yeah, for now, we're just going to continue. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Just get the course and you will learn more. Yep, as you can see, we got the money. Deal is closed in black because we did everything correctly and used our knowledge greatly. And I think we can open one more deal, and that's going to be the end for today because we don't need that many examples, even though we already had quite a lot at this point. Okay, we didn't even have to wait for a long time. We're opening the last deal right here. It's a little bit late, but we actually caught the moment where the price was really close to the opening of this candlestick. That's why we can open the deal right here and enter it. And same logic as on the previous one, it's the area of oversold area of sold area, you get what I'm saying. Basically, that means we're ignoring the stochastic signal and we see every other signal that we need is in place, which is basically a good sign. And we are going to continue to look at what's going to happen and just basically wait for the trend to still continue go down. All right, so we are done with this deal. It's closed in black. That's amazing. And this is going to be it for today. Our trading session is done. Okay guys, it was a review of subscribers strategy, and so far I can tell you that this is the best one that you have sent me, because during the session today we managed to earn $2,400, and I think that this strategy actually really worth your attention. And of course, if you want to learn how to work with binary options and get a stable profit out of it, you can simply text me to get my free course on Telegram. Link which is going to be in the description box down below. And by the way, speaking of the strategy, working with it in process, I realized that you can actually combine it with trendline strategy for even higher win rate. So you can click right here and watch this video on the trendline strategies, and that's actually going to be for this video. So don't forget to subscribe to this video if you think that this content is useful for you. Like up this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.